questions for that ass. I'm JB Myers.
And I'm Zero Voorhees. And we got a lot. Okay, first of all, let's break it down. Because our inbox is smoking. Now, first of all, if you have any killer questions, please send them in a private message. Don't put them on the video or the comment box or anything. You send them straight to the...
They will get lost.
They will. Sometimes they get buried and then we just totally lose them. Please try to keep your questions down to 5 questions and only 1 a week. If you think of a new one, write it down, save that little nugget, and then send it in right after these come up.
Yep.
So we appreciate your cooperation in those, and you have 30 seconds to comply. There's another remake that's coming out that's going to suck balls.
What?
RoboCop.
Oh, no. Is it even going to be in Detroit? We talked about this before.
We have, but I don't know.
It better
They're talking about L.A., but...
If it wasn't in Detroit... Man,
it didn't happen.
Oh, man.
If it isn't from Detroit, it didn't happen. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
Remember, cruising is an invention of Detroit. And cruising leads to parking. And parking leads to hay. Detroit.
Shit.
All right, first set of questions comes from our old school killer 1985 dude. And here we go. Is there any movie you would like to see remade? By the way, we paraphrase these because we got to write them down. So if it's not word for word, we're sorry. But is there any movie
that
you'd like
that we would
want to see remade? Yeah.
No, not really. No.
No?
No.
No?
Not me. I like everything the way it is.
I do too.
I don't know.
But I do sit and wonder what would it be like with today's capabilities. But I don't have a movie jumping out at me that's, you know, maybe The Town That Dreaded Sundown, as long as it kept its 1940s setting.
But they wouldn't. They'd put in like the now time, and fuckers would be walking around with blackberries and buttholes and nah.
Blackberries in their buttholes.
Yeah, in their buttholes.
Yeah. I really don't like the remake because it's insulting the intelligence of the viewer.
No.
And it's showing.
No, I thought of something that would actually be kind of cool to be remade.
Yeah, what?
Not that the old one's bad, because I love it, but what the capability they could do with Halloween 3 Season of the Witch would actually not be bad. With all the new technology now, it could be cool.
I get, yeah.
That's one.
I'd have to think about it. Like I said, maybe The Town That Dreaded Sundown, but it would have to keep its 1940s setting, you know? As long as you do that, then I think I'd be cool with it. See, if you remake one of the movies I like and everything, if you could try to keep it in the same era and setting. I don't want to know what Jason would be like now that they have GPS and all this other crap. You know, that kind of stuff is it's insignificant. I like it to stay in the 80s, you know?
Unless the chick has a tom-tom and she's in the car and he rips it out and bashes her in the head with it, we don't want to know about it.
And it goes, Tom, 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 Tom.
Yeah.
That'd be bad. All right. If you had a chance to torture Brad Fuller, how would you do it?
I would shave his fucking head.
Yep.
And I would take off the cover to that fan. He likes to have his hair blowing in the wind. I'd make him French kiss that motherfucker. But the blades would be extra sharp.
Yes, they would, too.
I'd be the one sharpening the motherfucker.
I totally agree. There is nothing better to torture that dude than to shave his locks and make him lick that blade while it's on. You know how fans have 1, 2, 3?
Well, we can go to 4.
I would get Tim Allen.
Yep.
And I'd be like, more power.
Yep, exactly.
And then I would have it hooked up to a 747 turbine engine.
And then make him start French kissing away.
Start French kissing, because eventually he's going to get sucked right into it and turn into just a bunch of little pieces of goo. Okay, what was your first tattoo and what's the story behind it?
I don't have my first tattoo anymore.
Me neither.
It was in Air Jordan Jumpman logo, because I used to play ball all the time. I grew up playing ball. And then one day I just said, you know what? I don't like playing basketball anymore. And that's how it went down.
Yeah. My first tattoo is the #1 reason you should not let someone who's been to Jerry's Kids on the stage hold a tattoo machine. Or for that matter, a Jerry kid who actually let him. I was 16 and I was trying to get the Deicide Trifiction logo from Deicide, which is, if you know, then you already know. But if you don't, it's 3 inverted crosses and 2 pentagrams. One of the pentagrams is kind of misshapen to fit the corners and everything. This dude jacked it up by putting eyeballs in there, and like the lines were all wrong, and there was only 1 pentagram. And I was like, dude, I drew it for you right there. It's right there, and he screwed it up. So then I got it covered with my ringmaster.
There you go.
But my first professional tattoo was the Mortal Kombat dragon, and I won $50 in a Mortal Kombat tournament, and then I took that money and I got my Mortal Kombat dragon tattoo. Do you own any movies or CDs you're embarrassed of having?
Not me, because I listen to so much fucking music. You know this.
I do.
You're always like, why do you listen to that?
I do.
I listen to a lot of weird shit. We'll just throw a few out there. Britney Spears.
He said it.
Let's see, what else is weird off the other end of the world? Fuck, I listen to a lot of shit. All kinds of country.
He's all looking around.
I listen to tons of shit.
There's no movies. There's no movies I'm embarrassed about. But there are some CDs. I'm not embarrassed because it has roots to my mother and everything like that. And to happier times.
EJ?
EJ, definitely.
That's what I
Sir
thought.
Elton John. I've got quite an extensive CB. Fuck Arby's.
Hey man, you got your ears on, motherfucker.
It's Snowman. Come on back. But I have quite the extensive CD collection of Sir Elton John. And like I said, it reminds me of my mom. I'm not embarrassed that I have it, but I do have it.
And movies? I don't know, man. I got some weird shit.
Yeah, I'm seeing some out there stuff in this collection as well. You know, Busted with the old Corey Haim, and what else you got? Dark City.
That was given to me. I haven't even watched it yet. No, but I got like embarrassing shit.
I don't see anything embarrassing.
I'll let you guys in on a little bit of shit here.
8 Mile, I'd be embarrassed to have that.
Well, I'm from Detroit.
That's true.
It's for the scenery mainly.
You just put it on mute.
Yeah.
I remember that place.
I can tell you this. I own some chick flicks, man, and I watch them. They're not even my old ladies. They're mine, and I ain't even afraid to fucking admit it.
There you go.
I like a chick flick every once and again.
You should see him when he watches 27 Dresses.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Loses his mind. So, okay, and last question from our boy 1985 dude. Favorite wrestler? Who is our favorite all-time wrestler? Zos was not one of them.
No, but Hulk Hogan is. I'm a Hulkamaniac since I was a little motherfucker, man. And I'm a Hulkamaniac still to this day. I tune into TNA Wrestling every Thursday night.
That's right. He bleeds yellow and red.
I do. Or black and white, or however you want to fucking do it.
Whatever. He
bleed
bleeds
it all.
boas.
Yep, I bleed boas.
Feather boas. My favorite wrestler, always has, always will be, the Dead Man. The
Mr.
Undertaker.
Undefeated. Mr. Undefeated.
WrestleMania undefeated Undertaker. All day, all day. Alright, so we got some more killer questions. Thank you very much, 1985 dude. If you guys get a chance, check out his channel. Check out everybody's channels. Let's get this graveyard popping once again. And we're going to be back with more killer questions.
For that ass.
For that ass.